He's gonna have to travel up here.
I have Echo Stomp for this. Is Mickey glimmer back out? They get vision of the amount of HP that Roche has, and again, Talon. It's not like they're.
I mean, look at Liquid. They're being so annoying. Zai's pushing mid, and they're just playing the time.
They actually popped the fortification. They use the normal punch as well. The BKB from Zai. Will he focus on the hero or the Rax is the question. Back to the Rax it goes.
Mickey.
Meanwhile, the other side of the map, Mickey gets a Chronosphere onto 2, while 23 Savage is trying to focus on the supports, but Nisha gets off his ultimate. Doing a lot of control here, but the Rax are going to go down as Zai getting basically the second set. Meanwhile, this fight continues. Nisha getting perma-stun after perma-stun onto 23 Savage. Finally, the waveform away. Mikoto getting swashbuckled. The Searing Chains is there onto him. Great steal from the Rubik. But it's only a support down for Talon. Buybacks for both heroes that are dead right now. 23 Savage getting the bash. Thank you.
He refreshes Chrono.
Yep, it's going to be an instant sheep though. As 23 Savage gets off the Manta, and Nisha in that roll-up ends up stunning 23 Savage as a result. Now 23 trying to get something more out of it. Here comes Mikoto with a huge slight into Searing Chains. Boxy gets false promise. Likely will die shortly after as the Eon Disc procs on Insania. Big vacuum comes out. Second chrono of the fight. Mickey finds the Elder Titan. And we can see that Morphling getting pretty damn low on HP, but now the attribute shift comes into play. Many buybacks to come as well. Reign of Destiny onto Mickey, will not take any damage as a result. Also has his 25 talent, the Fate's Edict still applied, but that will be the end of the reign of 23 Savage. Does have buyback, we'll see if he expends it, but Mikoto, he ends up going down. Triple kill for Mickey. It's all the buybacks coming out from Talon now, as the BKB picked up by the Morphling. 23 Savage not
on Zai, no BKB
here. Focusing on Zai, can he get out? He's gonna get false promise, but this is so much physical damage to withstand, and Zai might be blowing up, but gets the Insatiable Hunger off. Will that be enough? No. Dead for 2 full minutes.
They're going for more. They're going for more.
Now on the run. Mickey gets off his BKB, but he's completely out of mana. Gets bashed up by the 23 Savage Void Spirit. Well, onto the high ground they go. Nisha and Mickey. Mickey's gonna get Avalanche. The Fate's Edict doing a little bit for him, but he eventually will drop. So a nice range. Rax is dead. Of course, just losing one Rax is not that big of a deal. His initiation from Q is completely stopped in his track. As Mickey jumping in as well. The Chronosphere onto 3. They're gonna be able to kill the Tiny, but the Eon Disc procs onto Darkseer. Jabs. Trying to get some help from 23 Savage. Finally turns it into the Void. Trying to take out Insania, but another.
Holy shit, 23?
Mickey taking so much damage. The false promise is right there, right outside the panel. He should be able to live as a result. And 23 Savage, Nisha getting his second ult off, it looks like. Swashbuckling on the other side of the wall as he's pursued, and he's blocked in now by 23 Savage. A huge slight, and Nisha dead for 2 full minutes. But into the mountains, 23 Savage goes. He's controlled for the time being, but he uses the time out again. A lot of damage back as Boxy, still gonna live some way, somehow. And 23 Savage time walks back to the tier 3. A nice toss back. Zai being brought back into the fray as Mikoto pops his BKB.
23 Savage, he doesn't
prematurely. You can see their base is actually dying on the other side as well, but it's just to creep most of the focus here from the side of Talon on these buildings. And you can see
Zai's
the damage being applied on the other side. How close is he? If the Ancient is fully exposed, can they outpush the Brood?
Cancel the TP!
Brood only has half HP. The cancels of the TPs. Can they kill the Ancient?
God!
No way! Talon, you better be careful because Zai's coming for your bait. And he's gonna win game 1. Oh my goodness!
Are you serious?
He has 0 reaction.
Oh, Mira.
Box team can come from. The Remnant is there from GPK. Roche taking a little bit of damage. They're going to scout it out as Yatoro. Time dilation not really going to connect.
There's a roll already.
Or using the Rolling Thunder. Mira caught on the back line. He's dead. No buyback as well. GPK forced the BKB, has the Remnant out. The Gleipnir onto Yatoro. He's going to dispel it with Satanic. Gets off the BKB. Time walks away.
Oh,
but
Pure!
the call coming out from Pure onto 2. Another chop comes from, and there's the Chrono onto 2. Is Yatoro trying to get something out of this? But the amount of the shard from Pure actually makes him do no damage to him. He just continued to attack him. That's a buyback onto the Enchantress now. Other places. It's the only item we haven't seen this game. Yatoro.
I mean, Pure's waiting.
He's looking for the Chrono potential.
Dude, this should be a skin as Pure.
Onto Faceless Void, but Pure jumps in instantly. There's the Chrono. Fallen Sky from GPK into the Grab Ally. Will save him for the time being. And Pure, is he going to have enough space to get away? No, the Roar is there and he's dead.
GPK
has his buyback available up in 2 minutes. Otherwise, Collapse uses the refresher. GPK, he's getting perma-stun. He's hexed. He's all alone. What are they doing? GPK's dead. They get the one melee Rax.
Bash.
Nightfall. They get bashed. Do they have the vision?
He's invincible.
They will. He gets 1 kill on the way out. No Sunder for him. 3 dead. for Team B Blops.
Holy
Gives a false sense of security.
Oh, here
to
comes
the side of BB
Necronomicons.
Yep, Fear comes out. Nightfall able to get off.
There's only one range strike spot after this.
Mira getting gone on, but Miposhka gets the Hex onto GPK. The building's still exposed.
Okay.
You're trying to finish off this melee rack, so there's the roar onto the Terrorblade. Is there a save to come? Where's the grab ally
Book of
after all of
Shadows?
this? Finally pops the BKB, get the Satanic, trying to get
They
the full
got
HP,
Laurel.
but they have to call onto the Pangolier. It's
Nightfall.
gonna be enough, he's dead. Does have buyback. And now Faceless Void
Yatoro
is up, which
spawning.
means B-Box team needs to get the hell out of here.
Miposhka going
They
to
buy
town.
back onto the Pango. Miposhka
Oh,
with the
whoa, whoa,
BKB
whoa,
in his own. There's the Chronosphere #1.
He has Book of
Onto
Shadows.
GPK.
Book of Shadows.
Yatoro can't even get in his own Chronosphere. Looking for the bash, not gonna find it initially. GPK with double
He has no
Light of
remnants.
Fist, but the Hex is there. Pure with the counter initiation. Can he actually do anything with it though? Ember Spirit super low, 2 minutes dead for GPK. Pure is next on the list. Does have buyback himself though, but
my
Ember
God.
Spirit.
GPK has no buyback, as Yotoro isn't even level 30 yet out of all of this. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Blast off into the Hex. Pure.
Oh, the force
he
staff.
doesn't hit his call at all. Yotoro gets forced after the meantime with the BKB now trying to focus on Pure. But he's going to get
Collapse
a little
is coming
damage
in.
as a result of the Rolling Thunder. Controlling
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
two heroes.
Nightfall.
Onto Tokyo gets off his BKB. He's getting nullified and chased, so they can't get the grab ally online. And now the Hex, but another blast off from Save, trying to save his Terrorblade, but he's dead. Has buyback available. Grab ally, I don't think actually caught anybody. And this Techies is dead. This might be over.
Oh, there's
Team
so many
Spirit,
creeps.
they're rolling everybody up. Their buybacks are still intact for a couple of heroes, as Boombox teams need to use everything they have now. Refresher orb
on the
available
Undying.
for the Undying, but they control Nightfall.
Grab ally.
The
Get in the
on.
Doom.
It didn't hit him. What?
He's
Nightfall getting up the
Nightfall.
sun, but now he's roared. Gets forced up to the other side. He's getting kited to a high degree. Axes
What's
come
even
out.
going on?
He's sheeped. He's stunned on top of it.
Oh
Rolling
my
Thunder,
God.
and he's dead.
GG.
GG's called. Team Spirit somehow
These guys
win
are-
this series.
They did use 2 BKBs on Spirit's side. Both Collapse and Laurel had to expand theirs.
Yeah, but still with Global, still with Roar. So spell-wise, they have everything still intact. And of course, they have the Beastmaster for the Vision. Miposhka, he is spotted. Nothing to say. Finally pops his BKB to try to take out the Silencer. The Global Silence did finally come out. That's a dieback now for
Yatoro.
Omnislash deletes. Nothing to say. New is next on the menu as well. Although it gets a great Timber Chain. A nice work, going to save Laura for the time being. Going inside the pit for cover. He didn't get Lucent Beam, but Roche is getting a bash onto the Luna. Can Laura actually survive? He does. It's a full team wipe in favor of Spirit, and now how fast this one is going to be. It's a very long one, actually, and the fight's going to break out already.
Oh,
Planet,
the
you see the
Lotus Orb.
Omnislash coming out, it's reflected completely, and already the buyback comes out from Planet. So Omnislash down, but Blade Fury there for nothing to say, or for Yatoro onto nothing to say. Oh, they're going to lose their support, and actually, they do not have buyback onto Mira, so it's already a 5v4 Collapse, forced to use his BKB. Yatoro getting stunned up, but a nice roar, pushing many members of LGD back.
Oh, they
now
push him
Yatoro
away.
feels like he's all alone, but healing up to a high degree thanks to that 20 talent, gets off the spin as well, but he just does not have the damage right now. He's going to get stunned out right after the fact, and he's going to die. Will buy back instantly in TP, so LGD might have to back away as they've already lost New. They're going to lose YU Smile as well. Miposhka trying to slow them down a bit. Shiro will be using the Manta to get away safely. So very backing this
here.
out. Yeah, Spirit have to do something here. Nothing to say he's going to be spotted. He's going to instantly get hacked.
The
But
Lotus
the
Orb.
Lotus and the Omni Slash. It was not the Swift Slash again. Yatoro does it again technically. Blade Fury out. Global Silence is already activated. As YU Smile is the main target. He gets off the Static Storm with the Kinetic Field. So Yataro's stuck in there.
Yatoro?
There's the Eclipse from afar as well. The Dragon Tail is enough to take him out. He will buy back. As you can see, their base is getting decimated by these creeps. YU Smile getting targeted, but it's going to use the Glimmer Cape to stay alive a little bit longer. Mira getting a nice stock off on the 3 heroes, but the double kill from Shiro as they are winning this fight. They lose the Disruptor final. That is a dieback there, but the roar comes
nice
out
roar on
onto
Shiro.
Shiro. Can they focus him down in time? Yatoro trying to right-click through his heart. He does get the kill
He is
onto
fine.
Shiro, but the buyback, and they have the outpost control as well, so can TP at any point. Now, will Spirit go for Roche, or will they defend? Because their Ancient
have to kill
is
soon.
exposed and being killed by creeps. Nothing to say. Gonna get Swift Slash. He puts
on the high
Yatoro
ground.
onto the cliff. Oh my God, he's stuck there.
Try and do something here, because they're knocking on your throne right now.
Absolutely, Mira's gonna jump in. There's the zip from Laurel, pops the BKB, the Static Storm is placed. Can they get Laurel in time? The first roar comes out from Collapse onto Shiro. Global Silence to follow, but not a whole lot of damage done. The Hex onto Shiro, he's at half HP, pops. the Eclipse. Doesn't have
Second
mana
roar.
actually for the second usage after Refresher, but Laurel's stuck inside the kinetic field. Gets a nice electric vortex with the 3 heroes.
Shiro's dropping low.
Shiro's getting extremely low. He does die. No buyback for him, but nothing to say. The unkillable Black Dragon continuing to hit this
They need to
Ancient.
stop, nothing to
Completely
say.
exposed. They get the fortification off finally. They're continuing to hex him. Have a lot of CC for him. In fact,
They have
Tail
no
comes in
creeps.
as well. Electric vortex onto Doom. No creeps available now for LGD.
Another
and there's
roar.
Another roar and another hold for Spirit. Double kill from Apochka. Looking to clean up LGD and so completely decimate them. In fact, New is next on the list. Completely surrounded by Spirit members. Buybacks come out from LGD, but it's not going to get here in time. Bad way to lose this game.
2 minutes as your
Toro
Toro.
gets the range racks. There's the zip in. They know that he doesn't have buyback, I suppose, as Laura pops the BKB with the
Book
big
of
zip in as
Shadows.
well. Toro continuing to focus on this melee racks. There's the Swift Slash to start. Static Storm onto the finger.
That's a very good
decent amount of
static.
damage, but the damage onto Toro is too much. Aegis now down. Do they have the lockdown after the fact? Laurel trying to make a little bit of space, trying to go on top of this disruptor. Why you smile?
He doesn't
will
have
be
buyback
dropped
either.
Instead, he does not have buyback. Just like that, it's 5 versus 3. Collapse with the first roar to come onto Shiro. There's a Swift Slash.
Another
No,
roar.
it's actually a full Omni Slash, and this one is absolutely decimating. That Stygian Desolator doing work. Shiro pops a Refresher. Can he get the Eclipse off? He's getting controlled, though. Another
He's not
finger
doing
that comes
anything.
out, and Shiro's dead. That's a dieback, and Team Spirit will take Game 1.
I don't know how Toronto Tokyo's going to manage to have a good fight. Maybe he has to AFK in the fountain or have a buyback, but it's not going to be easy. As there's nighttime in Miro.
Yeah,
You don't give a damn either.
now this guy is very hard
Global
to kill.
number 1.
Lotus is there. Yep, first global. They don't know
Maybe
about
he
the
should
second,
give a
of course.
damn.
They have the nullifier applied to him. Miro gets the Chipper Chain, but it's not going to work. And down he goes despite feeling unkillable.
Oh, Antares.
They find a way, and Antares gets pulled back into the fray. And
Ooh,
will
what a
drop as
shackle.
well. Ramsey showing himself with the Gleipnir from Kiyotaka is there. They're able to decimate Nightfall in the time being. But the buyback coming out from Antares as well because he does have the Doom still available. But a nice
good pull.
PK stun onto 2 with that Aghanim Scepter and Solo left with no mana. But of course the focus is the Wind Ranger. Antares does get the Doom up, but the instant false promise and the heals from the Shard of the Oracle are there. So 9 Pandas end up losing this fight. Few buybacks here and there. Should mention Antares. I'm not sure how long he's had it, but he has the Aghanim Scepter, so AoE Doom is online. Sheep onto Pure.
Sold a
That's the
refresher ready,
first global
Kiyotaka.
silence. Yeah, he used the refresher. Kiyotaka really
Flip
deep
flop.
up for the focus fire, and now all the pressure is applied to this Coddle. Will
That's a
drop,
big Wukong.
but Kiyotaka gets brought back in. He's extremely low. Can they take him out? They do. Buyback still intact, of course. They took out Ramses as well.
Oh,
Both
got
of
some
which
up the
happen.
tree.
They break down the tree. AoE Doom from Antares is going to pop the BKB as well. Double buyback from 9 Pandas now. And remember, this false promise on the Monkey King, he will not have buyback, I believe. Maybe he does. I might be making that up. AoE
He's
Doom
got the
continues to go
Aegis.
up, but they have the damage from afar.
Triple
You're
buyback.
just pounding into him. Doom is dead. As GPK completely out of mana, they get an instant Gleipnir onto the Monkey King, but Ramsey
Oh,
the
good
one
jackal!
taking the damage, trying to get away with that BKB, but the control is there, and the damage from Kiyotaka, too much to handle. Nightfall is dead with no buyback. And now Pure completely surrounded by members of 9 Pandas. He will drop to the deck as well. His buyback remains.
Oh, that's a
we have the
global.
first global silence coming out. Not really to much effect, though.
Jesus, look at these illusions.
Solo
Kill
just
him.
getting run down by illusions. GPK is there. He pops the Eon Disc. There's a refresher from Solo.
Oh, they didn't get the Doom off.
Onto 2. Refresher from Nightfall as well. Apparently, it's the Shard in addition. He went through the Boundless Strike. 2 dead for 9 Pandas. Kiyotaka there to defend. Nightfall is hitting the range rack.
shackle.
Start focus fire from Kiyotaka. That's going to force a buyback onto the
Nullifier.
Tempest. Nightfall nullified for now. The big zipping from GPK pops his BKB as well. Gets the Electric Vortex onto 2 with the Balance Strike to follow. And the Wukong's command.
Ramses
number
is just
1.
dead.
Ramses is dead with no buyback. This is going to be mega creeps for BB Team. Can they get more? I'm sure they're going to try to
Whack
get
away with his dragons. What are they going to do
the
about
Dragons
it?
are doing a lot
Doom.
of damage, and Terry jumps in with the AoE Doom, but he gets controlled right off
Good
the bat.
shackle,
Big
though.
Electric Vortex again from GPK. The Doom is dead, instantly buys back. The Aegis is gone now, though, for B-Boom as Miero. He's completely isolated
can't
from the
move.
rest of his team. Bashed up, Abyssal Bladed, and eventually will be brought down despite being ridiculously tanky.
GPK is buyback.
Now 5v3. GPK apparently died and bought back, like you said. And Teres is going to show himself with that Glimmer Cape coming out with the BKB. Gets instantly sheathed and nullified. And there's the jump again from GPK. The Gleipnir is going to be dodged. Nicely done as the building slowly crumbling here for 9 Pandas. Pure jumps in, not able to get a connection, but now the Ancient is fully exposed.
There's a global.
Silence comes out.
Not a shackle.
There's the Harpoon again, this time onto Kiyotaka. He's completely surrounded, trying to get the focus fire onto Pure. He's gonna die though. Buys back instantly. Only 2 left for 9 Pandas.
GG.
But they GG out. And 2
push. All right, you still have a lot of options here on Quest, but there comes the Wolf Fight, the Shapeshift. They're really strong here on side of 9 Pandas. The Avalanche toss back. They've actually caught him into the Terror Wave, but he's managed to run away. There's going to be the BKB, the pull onto 3. Can they get out? The Terror Blade falling low. He's dead. His buyback is there. Malik with another vacuum. The damage is going back the other way. The illusions are doing way too much. Malik with the refresher. He's looking for more of the vacuum back. They've taken down the Storm. Miro trying to TP. He's going to be able to make it, but Antares under the cover of this Trickster Cloak might allow him to escape, and he does. Just barely, but a lot committed from Quest here.
Especially supports, and they're actually getting the jump.
They do indeed. Does he pop the Terror Wave? He will, but Miro gets the BKB off for the moment. He blinks back immediately as Solo is pretty deep, and there's going to be the Vortex. They managed to catch this Tiny. He doesn't have the BKB. He's trying to survive. He's alive. He walks away. He gets out. He'll lose Ramses. That's going to be his age as the BKB comes out. Playing into Kiyotaka. He can't finish off Noob.
And Ramses
is in so much trouble, but so is the Terrorblade as he gets bursted down. Kiyotaka comes back with a vengeance. 3 dead without buyback. What a play from 9 Pandas. The vision from the Wolves. It's getting there. Looking for Malik. He's instantly going to be forced to BKB the vacuum. He's going to trap Ramses up on the high ground. Uh-oh. Ramses, it's not where you want to be, baby. The Terrorwave's going to come out. The refresher is there as well. Ramses, it's a slow but painful death. Maybe the force staff to the low ground thanks to the boots. It's actually going to get him out of danger. Malik, now he's going to be the one that falls. Kiyotaka's out of mana. He needs help, but he's going to turn his attention onto Noob. The Vortex is there. They've got him, baby. You lost Ramses, but you get to a nice buyback. He gets a good vacuum. The fear, it's not going to connect as Miro gets the BKB, and Kiyotaka, he's just going to sacrifice himself instead. He gets out. Does he get out? Glimmer caped up. They're looking for the backside instead. They'll just take down the Elder Titan. And, back wall back, they find Miro. He does have the Nullifier out for 2 seconds of the BKB here on the Malik. Darkseer, they will buy back on the ET. The Vortex comes through. Can they take him down? He does. That's the dieback on the Darkseer. And TA2000, he needs help. He's able to get away thanks to this Shadow Walk, but they're turning their attention back on over to Noob, who again survives thanks to Shadow Walk.
No way.
Omar put away by the Books of Shadow, trying to run away. He can't get out.
Noob
it looks like he will finally.
It looks like he's running towards
still standing. The all-in assault is beginning. The Avalanche to toss Miro on TA2000 on the backside, just trying to bring down the ET right away. In comes Ramses. The refresh though is there. He's actually pretty tanky on the out. TA2000, that BKB's about to expire. He's got another refresher. The Earth Splitters are there. The disruption to buy him some space, but there it is. The Vortex is going to find some work. They take down the Techies. TA2000 has been caught by the Hex. He's dead. He's going to have to buy back into this game. Noob trying to hobble back to the base. The tier 4s, they're starting to fall. 9 Pandas, you need to be careful. You do not want to fall here. What is left on TA? He still has BKB, 1 round of spells.
Malik's respawning. Can 9 Pandas end it?
They go in, the Terror Wave is there, they're just trying to focus the throne. Can they do it in time? Ramses is falling, Kiyotaka, the Hex comes out onto the Lycan, but a nice sleep from Solo. It's the space that they needed.
Look at Solo go!
It's not enough, Pandas win.